Do you want to please the Most High?
Yeah.
If you want to please the Most High, then you will do certain things to please Him. Because in church they say, oh, I love the Most High.
Say, come as you are.
You know, I have a relationship with the Most High. No. How do you have a relationship with the Most High and you don't keep the law?
Could you remember when I asked you the
Don't make
question?
sense.
Remember that answer you gave me? Could you repeat it? Do you remember when I said, how do you show your parents? That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you have to keep the law, man. If you don't keep the law, it's going to be hard. Alright, cool.
As soon as you start shaping up, yeah, getting that nice line and all that, yeah.
You start feeling too confident.
Yeah, and
you
what
start
you're doing is you're following the opposite.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
and God said, don't make any graven images. Yeah. So if you're shaping up, right, you're trying to look like someone else.
No, that's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying. But I hear what he's saying.
If I trimmed up and I went to the gym, right, that's not me.
The more I'm trying to look the best version of myself. I'm clean and sharp.
Okay, can I answer your question?
Let's say, you screw me yourself, you get me.
Can I answer your question? You know what's the best version of yourself? Yourself pleasing the Most High.
Yeah,
That is the best version.
True.
Because any other version is yourself
What it is, yeah,
or doing something else.
you have to learn to love yourself.
That's right.
You have to learn that the Most High made you, and He said you're the king of being, and He said you're above all obligation. So you have to go, because you went into all those captivities and things like that. And those, basically, what we fight against as men of Israel is our low self-esteem. Alright?
Yeah.
It's our low self-esteem. See? Because we've been through so, we were like emasculated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Emasculated.
Yeah,
Like we were turned into sissies, you know, when you have to say that.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you grow up and you don't have dad in your life, that is a big problem.
Trust me.
That's a big void.
And then your mom now tries to overcome.
Your mom cannot. Your mom cannot. She can help
She
raise.
tries her best.
She can do her best.
But you can't do
Does
what
it,
a man
Make it man, because it takes a man
To make
to
it
make a
man,
man.
yeah.
All right. So when you go through all of that, the first thing you fight with is low self-esteem.
That's
the
right.
reason why.
That's right.
When somebody go and kill, all right. When somebody go and kill someone else for money or for because he had sex with his wife or whatever, because he's an emotional man.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, he has a, you see, when you use men, they're rationalized. Meaning that they think. They use common sense. For example, you got a situation and you say to yourself, yo, I can kill that guy, but if I kill that guy, I'll go to prison.
That's right.
So I'll find another way to deal with
Deal with
it.
the situation.
But if you're emotional, you
just
cannot
react.
control your emotions.
That's right.
And that, because the fact that you can't control it comes from a place of hurt.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, when you don't grow up with your father, what it is like you feel abandoned. And then you take it out of society.
That's right. Or you take it out on yourself.
Take it out of yourself and you become, you self-destruct.
You could be antisocial.
Antisocial,
Self-harming.
self-harming,
That's right.
you know, you fight any drug abuse, all of those things is the curse. Alright? But the Bible says that when you read Deuteronomy 28, let's go there.
Yeah.
It's true. Let's go to
I just wanted
Deuteronomy
the
28.
camera angled right.
He's alright.
You can see your head and that.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's okay. At the end of the day, you know, we lost our
Speaker.
thing. So sometimes it's more of the truth. We're not here to look good and
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as people watch it and listen to it and take notes and draw.
They do this thing everywhere, like in America and like
Yes.
what you doing.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because we are waking up. The children of Israel are waking up. Alright? There was a time for everything. The Israelites are waking up, man. They can't stop this movement.
Yeah.
It's not even a movement. It's a nation that is, bro, go to Amos 9 people. Go to Amos 9 and 11, man.
There is one nation under God.
The children of Israel are waking up, man.
Yeah.
Because we used to be the dry bones, the valley of the dry bones. We were dead spiritually. That's what Ezekiel saw in his vision. He went to a valley and he saw dry bones. And he said, speak to the dry bones. So when he said speak, it's like to have life. The sinews, the flesh, the skin, and then the breath came. And that's us because we didn't know who we were. But now we started to keep the law. We're growing up and very soon you see the Most High. Well, the Most High is acting in our life. That's what we're seeing right now. Because before you were seeing us in the corners, smoking weed and doing foolishness. And then you're seeing us with the Bible now, teaching our people. There's people that I was seeing in a few years. I was like, it's sort of the gallons or whatever. But now they were like, yeah, why is this guy doing it? That's what the Most High does. He changed your life. Alright? Because he's a spirit. He's not like us. He can change your life, and that's what he's doing. If you pay attention, it will change your life. Romans 9:11. So this is what the Most High is doing. Listen to this.
In the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Yeah.
In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David.
In that day we have raised up the tabernacle of David. The tabernacle is the house of David, the house of Israel, the house of Judah, and then the house of Israel. Alright? So the Most High through the Spirit, the Spirit is waking us up. Basically, let me read something quickly.
The house of David.
House of David is you, like, it's just a symbolic to the house of Israel. Alright? There's deeper meaning, but I want to keep it out. So you can understand. Make it easy to play.
When David was king, he was king over all of Israel.
That's right.
Northern and southern. So it represents a united Israel.
No.
The people of David's time wanted it, before David was king, they wanted a king in it, but God wasn't willing to
That's
give him a
Saul.
king. That's Saul.
Yeah, so it was for Benjamin.
That would be the first king.
But he didn't do what the Most High told him to do. The Most High told him to do certain things, but he was rebellious. Every time he went against the Most High. And then the Most High had to get rid of him.
Yeah, because he went into witchcraft as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did that. So when he went to, he had a situation and he did to see a seer. But we used
Sound
to
like a
see.
fortune teller.
A seer normally is a prophet. But you got the seer on the left hand side and the seer on the right hand side. But he went on the left hand side. Just like people go and see voodoo, Obia Doctor, Santeria. That's where it went. You're not supposed to do that. Because the Bible says, I should not suffer. You should not suffer a witch to live. Like witchcraft is punishable to death. Right? So you can't get into those type of things. That's idolatry. That's the main reason why us as a people went into slavery, because idolatry is turning your back against the Most High as well.
Idolatry is when you worship
Worship any idol. Money is an idol. Religion is an idol.
What about medals? Like 2 medals that you win in football or
It depends. These things.
I mean,
It
you don't
depends.
worship.
It depends the importance that you give to it. Yeah. But let's not stray away from the. Oh, let me read that one. Yeah. Let me read that one. Jeremiah 17:4. I'll read it again. I read it earlier. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. All right. So that's why I say that we lost our heritage.
That's right.
We didn't know who we were at some point. We call ourselves also a name. All right. Proverbs, and Proverbs, right? We didn't know because that was a prophecy. It was prophesied that we were going to lose our identity.
So for instance,
All right.
if I ask 5 or 6 of our people who they were, one would say Black British, one might say Nigerian, one might say Jamaican, one might say African American.
So on and so forth.
Right? All of these, none of these words perfectly explain who we are. You get what I'm saying?
That's proverb and by word. But I'll read it. Say, and thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Yep.
All right. So we went to serve our enemy in land which we knoweth not. We went to slavery. Okay, forced labor in West Africa and slavery in the Caribbean and America.
And also in Europe.
See, the Bible don't lie. We are the people of the book. But through you see, the modern day Christianity, so you have to understand how people, those who are in church, they love the Most High.
That's right.
But they're loving not according to knowledge.
Yeah, they have a zeal for the Most
They
High.
have a
but not
zeal.
for the Most High.
They're loving.
Yeah.
They'll go but they don't understand
That's right.
how to love the Most High. Because through slavery, we were given that format, that way of worshiping God was given to us by our enemies.
That's right.
All right? So now, we came back to ourselves, and the Bible said you were going to see. What was that again?
See that
Yeah.
How do you guys know all these scriptures off by heart?
Well, I told you, I said
Spirit.
Deuteronomy 29 and 29. The Spirit will give you the knowledge. And also, when you start keeping the law, you open your eyes.
It's true because I know it, but then when you read it, it's really remembering.
That's what it does. That's the
We
Spirit.
talked about that in 2 Peter.
That's right.
Because you
Yeah.
see, us is in us.
Yeah.
28 or 29?
Huh? What's that?
Deuteronomy 28.
Let's deal with Deuteronomy 28.
Yeah.
Let me bring that.
So we start from the first verse?
Yes, let's go. And then you go to 15.
Right.
Then you go to 30. And then you go to 48.
All right.
You go to 54 and you go to 55.
I'm going to go soon though, man.
No, that's fine, brother. Yeah?
So this is the book
Now,
of
do you have internet right now?
Yeah.
Okay, go on YouTube. I will make you subscribe to our channel. So you can, when you come, try and get on it, man.
Yeah.
Get on it
I was following the
because.
ones in America, but I think they shut down.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
What's the channel?
Oh yeah. Bring your YouTube in now. I'll show you.
What was it?
YAHS messengers.
See, it's good to meet you guys.
That's it.
I'm just about to go spend my money in the gift shop. Get some fruit and stuff to beautify myself. Yeah, no way, no.
Is that what the Lord commanded?
Yeah, but when you hear the truth and you believe it,
And every time
it's
right,
yeah.
Yeah, so just learn it, man. Learn it,
I don't
Learn it.
let them grow their natural hair though.
That's the Spirit.
I've worn scarf for 2 years and I was getting fed up like, oh my God.
Let me show you a secret. I'll show you something before I go. Ezekiel 3. Do you know why our women don't have hair? Our women, they used to have long hair.
Yeah.
Do you know why they don't have hair?
That's a curse.
It's a curse. Let me show you. And I'll show you a law as well that you're breaking. But you're breaking the law of the child.
But I can't wear skirts because of the rape and everything that's going on in the
No.
Wear
Wear tie underneath.
Tights and a long dress down. That you shouldn't have a dress that comes no higher than that. Because the body should show factory out. And the dress should cover your chest.
Isaiah
Should come up to your collarbone there.
I'm currently reading Isaiah right now.
Oh man, read it. It's very heavy.
That's the book of prophecy.
Heavy.
There you go.
Heavy.
There we go.
Yeah, go to let's start 12, yeah?
Right.
Let's start 12.
Yeah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors,
Games.
and
See the
women.
games? Hold on. See the games?
Right.
It's biblical prophecy. When you go to a certain area, they're the one running everything.
Yeah.
They even like, they can hijack a tenant and say, yo, we're going to put this and that in your yard, we pay you. So nothing you can do. They run. It's biblical. Mario?
As for my people, children are their oppressors, And women rule over them.
And women rule over them. That's why you see a lot of relationship, black relationship or Hispanic people as well. The women rule. You see how men are weak, and our women seem to be strong. They don't want to take up sometimes they pay the bills, this and that, because normally the men are supposed to take care of it.
Right.
No, Isaiah 3 and 12.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, meaning to make errors.
Error, right? Error. See, so but who lead us is through the slavery that we lost our identity and our ways and our culture and our dignity. So yeah, 3 and 12 all the way to 16.
And destroy the way of thy paths.
That's right. Yeah.
The Lord Yahweh,
Jump to 16. And what about 14? Yeah, 14. Yeah.
God,
See, guys, yeah.
Shalom, brother.
God bless you, man.
Shalom.
That's right.
Keep it, man. Keep it.
So yeah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 14.
Yeah.
The Lord Yahweh will enter into judgment
All that judgment.
with the ancients of his people.
And you see how heavily they're bumped down. They always have something to say that don't make sense, that don't benefit us.
That's right.
If you see one of them come here, it will come and chat and back of foolishness, but that is not edifying. They're always in the cookies. Basically, they're lost. They don't know what to do with themselves. They can't even give. If they were a good guide to our people, we wouldn't have gangs. They will regulate.
That's
But
right.
they don't even know how to
They're
regulate.
supposed to regulate the youth.
They're supposed to regulate. They can't even regulate. So the Most High is using us to bring some sort of guidance and order to who want to listen. But our people are very disorderly. The women are disorderly. The men are weak. And the children are trying to rule over the household.
Had this conversation so many times.
All right?
And the princes thereof. For ye have eaten up the vineyard. The spoil of the poor is in your houses. Verse 15. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, saith the Lord Yahweh.
So basically, those who get that, they will have to pay as well. You have to understand there's something called karma. You cannot do something, you cannot do something bad to people and think that you can just flee your way. No, you're gonna pay for that. And you and your children will pay for that.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
because
right.
it's coming.
To the fourth generation.
Even
That's right.
the death into it, but I don't want to get into it.
That's right.
But I wanted to stay focused. Those who go to quickly, let me read that before we carry it. I want to show you something here.
Yeah. What do you want?
No, don't worry. I want to go to stay on that.
Alright.
Because I want to see when you read it, when you speak, right? You need to speak based on the Bible. You can't just say anything. So I want to show you why I say that. Yeah? There's many others, but I want to show you that one. Revelation 13 and 9.
Yeah.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. He hath, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Alright? The sword. So, the fact that how some people go into slavery, they're going to be slave as well. See, when you all settle down, because this kingdom is falling. The VIG-19, I don't want to say it because they strike you. The Maxine and the VIG-19 has judgment. But you see, judgment comes, there's something called gradualism. Just like when you can put like a mouse in like a pot, right? With water, you put the pot on the stove, and you heat it up slowly, and then the heat increases, and before they know it, They're in the house, yeah, they're trying to escape. That's what's coming to this land. So we got a little judgment here and there, vaccination, COVID-19, but there's more to come. These are plagues. You read the Bible to understand that these are plagues. A lot of people died. That's why we're out here telling our people to fix up. Because if you don't fix up, when the angel of death comes, he's going to take you with him. He's going to punish you, he's going to murder you. Because you have to understand now, murder comes from God. Because in Christianity, they say, oh, it's Satan. Satan work for God. We can break that down for you if you want.
You want to find that, isn't it?
Yeah, first thing about. Let's get on with that. I want to show you something.
Right. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, and we're on verse 16 now. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with strength.
Haughty mean like, you know how women are proud. You see how women are
Yeah,
proud?
it means proud.
Listen, I came here with my friend, my brothers, because it's not only two,
Yeah.
there were four of us, five of us.
Five of us.
And we came here and this woman, she was cursing at us because we were saying something that way, things, what the pastor used to do. So our women would come and curse you, you know, but before, our women were very delicate. They had manners. They had principles, they had protocol. They wouldn't go to you like that and buck up. But now, they're unruly. So the Mosai, he cursed, that's the curse, man. And a lot of them don't have hair. But you see the black woman, that's the daughter of Zion. That's the daughter of the Most High.
Right.
Don't rub, that's why, don't rub with the black woman. Even though she's down right now, don't rub with her, man. But everything you do to the black woman, you're going to pay for that. Because she's the daughter of the Most High.
We've talked about it
Don't
so
rub.
many times.
Don't rub.
Even today.
Alright, don't rub. But right now, they're disorderly. Alright, they're disorderly. So that's why they're being judged. See, that hair is the Bible says it's the glory. The reason why it's done is because of this.
Verse 16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, meaning proud, haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks.
Walk like that. You know, sometimes they walk like, you know, like no one can touch him.
And
the best thing on earth, that's that.
And
pride.
and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, making a tingling with their feet. Verse 17. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh will smite with a scalp the crown of the head.
The crown of the head. Your head is your crown, so you smack. So a lot of our women, they're going to take other nation hair. That's the curse. It's biblical. Carry on.
And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
See, the reason why our women love to dress like harlots. Yeah? The reason why they like to dress like harlots is because of the curse.
That's right.
And when against the Most High.
That's right.
So the Most High say, are you going against me? Alright, I'll show you something. See? So this Bible is real. This is real. It's the only book that is able to tell you what's going on. I'll give you an example. Go to Ecclesiastes 12. I'll show you this something. Whatever happened since March 2020. Alright?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and
4.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and I'll start verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
In the days when the people of the house, the government,
That's right.
when the government of the world, when the COVID-19 came, a lot of people lost their job, man. But they had to close it. They didn't know. I was working in a hotel. They closed it. Alright? I had to find something out, but it was hard to find it because everywhere you went, it was like there was no job. So that's what I'm saying here, see? Say that again.
In the day when the keepers of the
On
house
the day when the government of the UK
shall tremble,
shall tremble because they were panicking,
and the strong men shall bow themselves,
the strong men shall guard themselves, meaning they have to do things contrary to the program. They had a program, but when that plague came, now people can argue that it was manufactured, but you have to understand, if you understand the spiritual realm, everything that is done on earth comes from the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So there was a trembling, and you didn't know what to do. Lockdown, all right, closing and furlough, all those things. Those are biblical prophecy. Go on.
And the grinders
And the crying of the workers
cease because they are few.
says because they are few. If you look right now, there's not a lot of job, man.
Can I just add
Let's be
something
real.
here? Can I just,
Yeah.
I'm just going to prove that this is our people that is writing this. Do you know in America, I think they use the term here, when you're on the road and you're hustling, what's it called?
grind.
They say you're on the grind, you're grinding. Man grinding hard.
Yeah, man
So
grinding
this
hard.
is proving that this is our
Our
word.
You have the same way of saying. When you read the
Exactly.
Bible, a lot of the way that we speak,
It's written the same way.
even the Nigerian, when they say
Yeah,
it's in the Bible.
And
Sinful nation.
uh-uh.
When the Most High speaks that sinful, like our ways,
Exactly.
I'll put hands on you.
Yeah, exactly.
America say, when they say I want to do something, I'll put hands
put
on you.
hands on
That's
you.
what the Most High says, bro.
No,
When they read the Bible,
don't
I'll
want
put
to
hands
touch
on you.
you. Don't
You
want
know what I
it.
mean? You don't want it. Yeah, carry it.
Cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
Meaning like, when you look out, you want to look for a job, you think about the future. What is it? Look, right now they're talking about a big passport. To go east, to go left, to go right. You know, to go to a stadium, to go to the pub, you need. What kind of life is that? So what is that? So what if you don't? What if you don't want to be vaccinated?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
You can't buy and sell. It's in this democracy.
Well, we're going to get into that.
It's a start.
It's a start. It's a start. Because in Israel right now,
In Israel,
in
how
Israel right now,
That's fine.
no, not even that. Hold on. In Israel right now, if you go to the airport, right, you have two ways. One of the options is that way they can strike you, they put like a bracelet. A bracelet, and then it strikes you everywhere you go. They'll be able to know where you are. That's like the mark of the beast. But you see, the real mark of the beast will come because it already started in Sweden. That's why Sweden never had a case of COVID-19 because they fought ahead in the program. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to bring something up. Bring it. So, at the end of verse 3 in chapter 12, where it says, those that look out of the windows, so symbolically, when you're looking out the window, it's like you're looking ahead. You're looking,
That's right.
It's like a vision. You're looking towards something.
That's right.
And so, right. And when it says be darkened, it means that your optimism subsists and you start to get
Because people are fellow. A lot of these, the work, people are working for themselves and that.
That's right.
A lot of business are closed. People, at first the government gave them something, but for how long? You gotta survive. Bills keep coming. It's hard for a lot of people, man. Life is not. There's people that was getting 80K a year. They're on the dole right now.
From 0 to 0.
All right, there's a guy in America here. For 7 years he was flying in restaurant. But my God, 0. So those are biblical prophecies, man.
Oh, there's a good one here, verse 4. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
In the lockdown. Right now they say they're gonna open up. But believe you me, this government, you better be on your A game.
That's right.
They might tell you one thing, and you know them. All after you say, oh, we can't do it because it's a virus.
Resilient
Or they will leave you to have fun, spend a little money, the summer, and then winter time, and you have it. So but that's the more side.
Just like they done last time, innit? Like the lockdown's up and lifted, you can all go out. 2 months later, lockdown.
That's right.
We've gone from something from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 4.
That's right. That's right.
And then to the national lockdown.
That's right.
Next, you're going to have armed forces standing
Oh,
outside your house. You're like, hold on, where you going?
Then the spirit.
Where you going?
They might
We've
say
already
like,
seen the future.
yeah, they might say, oh, you need to get it. You have the mindset. My idea would think like if you want to come to, not only if you got like a garrison checkpoint, like, yo, you have your mindset. Don't have it, get in there.
Yeah.
No false people. This is the time we in, man. These are the people want to walk around like headless chicken, not knowing what's going on. And that's why we have to be out there to tell our people, yo, wake up, man.
That's a forewarning.
But this is the calm before the storm.
That's right.
Something
That's right.
big is coming.
It's coming.
Yeah. I believe that.
Something big is coming, man.
And half of the world ain't even ready for
Oh,
it.
let's keep.
Right. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music,
All the daughter of music,
all them singers,
all
all
the,
them
you see any concept now?
shall be brought low.
Do you see any movement, any big tours
You
and
understand it?
all of do you understand it now? And also the music is crap nowadays.
Exactly.
If you check the music on the 70s, 80s, even 90s
Yeah.
to now, day and night.
Yeah.
Day and night. But it shows the spiritual state in which we are. It's really a zombie state, right?
Exactly. Less than zero.
Okay? Zombie state. Headless chicken. And this Maxine that people are taking, when he kicks in, you see a lot of things, man. Go to Jeremiah 16
It's gonna be a horror
and 4. Which is right?
Yeah.
It's going to be terrible, man. Because you see, people don't understand the gravity of what's going on. They want to go into the but look, this Maxine hasn't been tested.
Now, that's what people that
All right? They haven't been, look, it take 10 years to test it. They haven't been tested. So whatever they put in there, that'll be a game. I see a lot of people take it. I see a lot of people take it.
There's another point there, the
Yeah,
church, where
everywhere.
they're keeping up every day.
I've seen a lot of people.
Well, you see the church?
Yeah.
See the churches?
They're using the churches.
Using the churches and the pastors to do the thing.
Yes, they've been
When you- I didn't watch-
House of God then, isn't
Have
it?
you watched the first purge?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
No, the first purge.
Oh, purge, yeah.
You see that part where people trusted in the churches and then when hiding in the churches, what happened to them? The guy came and killed a lot of them. Only few of them escaped. That's what's going to happen. People put this is the wrong place to put your church in. The wrong place to put your faith in or your trust in is in the pastor. Because these people work for the government. That's why they don't pay tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you better be on your A game,
Five
man.
C3.
Yeah, 16 and 4.
Yeah, 16.
Listen to this. This is what's coming.
Here's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 4. They shall die of grievous death. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. But they shall be as down.
Read it again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 4. They shall die of grievous death.
You know what they mean by grievous death? Horrible death. People die in many weird ways, horrible ways. It will be so tough.
They shall not be lamented.
That's because when COVID-19 happened, a lot of people, when you die, they put it under the V90 section. The parents can't even sometimes you can't see them, they put it straight.
Yeah.
But the way that's going to come is that a lot of people from the vaccine, a lot of people drop dead to the point where the hospital won't be able to contain dead.
It'll be like a black plague.
It's coming. It's all biblical. Think about it. If the prophecy read about slavery, it's going to be 28, 68. Did it manifest or not? Did it come to pass or not? So what make you think the prophecy about the black plague or whatever, the death, you know, the masses won't happen. What makes you think that? See, you have to be spiritual. You have to start keeping the law. Alright, so quickly go ahead. Read that one. Go to Deuteronomy 20, because we're about to close out. Yeah? Deuteronomy 22 and 5, the last verse for you. Yeah? So listen to your humble sister. Don't worry, the Messiah got you. You know how he's going to take you out of certain situation. No, don't worry. Just be humble and keep the law to the best of your ability. Yeah? You have to rehearse it. Because the brother here that was here earlier said it's too hard. But now the Bible said you have to rehearse it. I'll read it.
Yeah, read it.
But what's your technique like remembering verses?
Oh yeah, because we into it all the time. Become second nature.
I have issues with remembering the chapters and the page numbers and stuff like that. But I remember the word.
Yeah.
So I know the word itself, but it will come, it's coming, because I'm learning something. If I didn't know it, I knew the word.
That's how it works. Alright, so Judges 5 and 11, right? That's a prophecy about concerning Babylon, yeah? Saying, they thou art delivered from the noises of archers.
Right.
Noises of archers about, but there will be a war. There will be, so you know what? There will be a war. There will be the Third World War, and they will throw nuclear weapon at each other. It will be a nuclear war. But in the Bible, it said that they say that the elect will be saved from that. See what I'm saying? That's another
The last
the last minute. I'll read it just so you understand. It says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the place of drawing water. Drawing water is symbolic for slavery or captivity.
Or servitude.
So America, here and other places that are these are the places of drawing water. They say, there shall there rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. So to rehearse, when you rehearse, it's not a real deal. What do you do? You make an effort to practice. You learn to train.
There you go.
Alright? You learn to train. You get there. Alright, so don't worry yourself. And also you got the blood of our Shai, which is called Jesus. His blood, without blood, will allow you, every time you sin, to be clean. So when you wake up in the morning, you have to pray for forgiveness of sin. But you have to practice some sins are harder than others. Some sins will take years to finish that. But the Bible says somebody believes in that. He will finish the work that he started in you. So it's about faith. But without faith, you do not please God. Alright, so read that one, the last one.
So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. And it reads, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Women should not wear that pertaining unto a man. Trousers, alright? You're not supposed to wear trousers. It's not biblical. That's for men. That put mainly energy, masculine spirit. That's why they say, have you ever heard that expression saying, oh, she wearing trousers?
Yes, she wears the trousers. Who wears the trousers in the house?
See, the trousers is a symbolic of manhood, of authority.
Look at the cross-dressers, he wears dresses.
No.
Yeah, they feel more feminine than they are men.
That's why he said,
that's the spirit.
Good point, that's what he said.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man put on. So, have you ever seen a man wear a dress and act like a man? They want to act like, but he put it feminine. When they're trying to emasculate a man in movies, what they do? They make them wear dresses. Alright?
That's just disgusting. Like, for a man, you have something in between these two legs for a reason.
That's right.
Alright,
that's right.
You
so
have
yeah, so
there to give life
That's
for a
right.
reason.
That's right.
so yeah, so that was
Have it to be the opposite sex.
So sister, keep it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy
Try to be good. Try to keep yeah.
I've been telling you this for a long time. Start
that,
being more
say, Kala Yahweh, Bashan, Yahushai, Wahab, Rakha, Wadah. Quote yourself.
That's right. Yasha.
Explain to her what it means.
Allah.
Allah.
Right, so Yasha